Power creates momentum. Momentum creates results. And so ultimately inside of this game, that's what we're after, is power. Now this game is all about power, but how is it that we access power? We access power through clarity around the foundation, clarity around the code, clarity around Core 4, and clarity around leveraging the shift. If you notice, all of these things help us create clarity. But it actually leads to another problem, and it's a problem of abundance. Because eventually you're going to get to a place where you're going to be able to see things differently. You're going to have abundance everywhere. You're going to have opportunities that present themselves that never presented themselves before. And the question then becomes, how do you decide which one to do? How do you decide which one is better? See, you're going to have more solutions to more problems, but the problem is, like, how do you do it all? Especially as contractors, the scary and exciting thing is, oh, well, I do roofs, maybe I should do gutters. Well, I do gutters, maybe I should do siding. Oh, should do siding, maybe I should do decks. I do decks, maybe I should do outdoor living. I do outdoor living, maybe I should do landscaping. And it continues to grow and grow and grow because all you start to see in front of you and around you is opportunity. And when you start, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing to see opportunity. But ultimately, what we want to exclude from our lives is the wandering generality of, I'm a contractor. What does that even mean? I don't know, but you can't sell it. What we want you to be is very specific, very clear. I am a commercial roofing specialist. I am an outdoor living contractor. Whatever it is for you, that's what you're after. You want to be specific, because if you can be specific, you can measure it. If you can measure it, you can quantify. If you quantify it, you can multiply it. So this is the power of focus. Now, I know I just gave you a bunch of examples inside of business, but it's not just inside of business. It's inside of your personal life as well. Your relationship with your spouse, with ultimately your family, with God, your physical body. Everything is possible, but what is it that you want? So today's assignment is going to be slightly different. We're going to spend some time talking about you, talking about your family. So when we talk about this idea of winning, I want you to spend 10 minutes meditating. Close your eyes, find a quiet space, find some music, and meditate. Meditate on this idea of what it looks like to win inside of your family. What would you consider a win? For each of you, it's going to be slightly different, and that's okay, but what would you consider a win? Then I want you to take some time to write this down. Journal this thing. As many pages as you need. Some of you guys are writers, some of you guys are not. Some of you like to type, some of you like to write by hand. Doesn't matter. I want you to journal this thing. And I'd prefer if you did it by hand. What does a win look like for your family? Because eventually you're going to share this document with your family. Because you want everybody to be what? On the same page. All right, when you are done journaling, I want you to take a screenshot of one or two of those pages, post it inside of the group. All right, you know what time it is. It's time to get after it. 3, 2, 1, off you go.